So, yeah, unfortunately HP is absurdly broken and I don't think you know why. And I'm gonna show you why it's broken because it's next level stuff. Sure, damage is nice, balance builds are cool, I suppose. They're stupid, but they're cool, I guess. But HP, it's another level. Full HP is really good. But I do have misput points in this slot right here, the DBOG, but it's still absurdly broken. And you're about to see. Alright, now let's get into this because I really want to showcase this. It really excites me every single time I do this. To level up the slot. It's only 400, keep in mind. It's 400, and I'm 500. Look at the stats, alright? They're not too bad, but I don't really focus on the game as much anymore. I'm just bored. And I'm going to show you. This is just base form first, and we'll go into the max form. But I'm going to show base. Alright, now I'm going to do what's a good move? We can do Salsa Blade. No, let's do Burning Shot. It'll be good, alright. Remember, this is just base form. That's base. Look how much damage I did. That's all I did. That's all I did. That's a 400 fly attack. But dude, that's a 400. This is a 400. That's all I did. Now look, the HP, it's regenning. Up here, it's already starting to regen. Not that fast as I'm in base. And as you might not know, but the forms for Bowdways help them regenerate HP faster. I don't know. It's interesting, but you're gonna see. And I'll show you the stats here too. Right here, not too bad, you know. Good amount of health. I accidentally put like 40 into fizz damage and some key, but you know, it's not in the world. I just misput stats and I'll fix it later or something. I'll feel like doing it right now. Putting Robux on it. Anyways, so let's do max form because you're about to see how cool looking max form is. Ultimate evolution, here we go. Now look at that. Look at the aura. Without the aura on, it looks good. Look at this. It reminds me of the GT cell. Huh? If you've watched GT, you'll know what I mean, but look at that smirk. That's a smirk of a man right there. A smirk of someone who's about to, well, defend themselves or something. And the scouter, that's actually a scouter right above my eyes. That's a scouter I put there. It's pretty cool because it doesn't really show on cells with that. Has that neat little hide thing. But yeah, look at my HP, it's auto regen. Like it literally boosts the regeneration. And now I'm gonna test on my base form still. I'm gonna use the same move. So Burning Shot. Well, and we'll see how good this is now. Alright. Yeah, literally nothing. Like, that's 2,700 damage. This is a 400 character. Like, that's a little too. This, like, HP builds are pretty good. And I'm not even max. If I was max, it'd be like literally nothing. And it's just insane. Look at my HP. Look how fast it's regenerating. Are you seeing now how broken HP truly is? And I will use, and here's what I'll do. I'm going to go max power and use the most broken melee move in the game. Salsa Blade, Cosmic times 20, and Salsa Blade Rush. So let's see how good this actually does. It should do a good chunk, maybe a third. I hope it does a third, because this is a lot of setup time just to do one move. You have to do a power up, put on multiple forms, and then use the actual move itself. Alright, let's do it. That's all it did. That's all it did. That's a 400. A 400. And it did that much to a 400. That's my max power. It's the absolute max I can get. That's all that did. Like, just the absurdly broken of how how builds can be in this game is just stupid. HP broken, right? Am I right? Look at that. Look how fast it's regenerating. Are you seeing that? Look, just watch the bar. Yep. Already. It boosted by a bit. And cells are actually one of the worst races in the game. And the reason for that is because their legend form sucks. It's really bad. It's not even worth it, honestly. My ultimate evolution is way better, and besides I couldn't get it if I wanted to because I have literally no damage. And it takes literally eons to do because, you know, I take no damage from them, but I deal no damage, so it's like, why do I even need it? And then you might be wondering, well, what is HP builds useful just besides tanking or having fun or messing with people? Well, So, when you have to master your Calkin forms and your actual in-game forms, and you need something to beat up to get those levels fast, you mastery up really fast or something like that? Yeah, well, I think you know where I'm going with this. You beat up your HP build, and that's what you do. Normally, master's a good thing, but why would you waste your time with the masters when this is so much faster? Like, it's ridiculously faster. And yes, birder fighting style, as always, is going to be the top. Because look how many hits that did. 14. Even with my lag, that still is a lot of hits. Seriously. That many hits in just that little time. That's like 3 seconds, 2 seconds of input. Even 1 if you're really fast. Unfortunately, I'm extremely laggy, so it's like hell to do that. Literally, because I'm in hell. And so let me give you a rough estimate of my HP, like of damage I can take. So this is about 2250 HP, right? And I was on my keyboard the other day and I tested it, and that video I posted with what was it? It was a OP move. It's an AOE. It's Ultra Fighting Bomber. That move. Anyways, so against one person, the initial attack is 75,000, all powered up. But if they go back into it, like which they do half the time, because you get the pattern down eventually to know how to use the move correctly, it does 150k. Now, I used the move and purposely ran my guy back into it. 150k damage only took like 2/3 of my health. And you might be going, that's a lot. But like that's not a lot. That's 150k damage. 150k. That's a lot of damage. Like, this is a 400, not even max level, and it only did that much. It didn't even kill him. So from my best estimate, it takes around I have around 200k HP, which is absolutely insane. Because look, and the cool thing about this is that Raccoon nerfs your damage too. Not Raccoon, but Bird Fine Style. Like, I do literally, like, his health bar doesn't even move with all my damage. It doesn't even move. Just look how broken that is. Now that you see why HP is so good, you can farm mastery off it like in seconds, and they take literally no damage. You can troll on people, make your fusions OP. Just be there and be like, hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, fun, you're trying to ambush me, but you're doing literally nothing. Because I'd have that a lot when you're searching for Dragon Balls, or you could. And in public lobbies, people just combine, like, rush you because they think they're phony. If they realize they do no damage to you, well, lights out for them, because you might not hurt them, but they won't be able to hurt you either. And you can just troll them back and be like, oh my god, XD, weak, bad, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much it for the video. HP's pretty broken. You know how to use it, of course, it's gonna be busted, but dude, honestly, everyone should build one. Like, if I'm being real here, if you have a PC, build one. And you can run 2 accounts without passing the TOS, because, so yes, they made sure that you cannot use any software that is a third party, but the Roblox app on the App Store is not third party software. It's Roblox itself. So you can run you can run a web Roblox and the store app Roblox, and it works fine in the store. Like, look, it's really good. Anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.